Welcome Capricorn to your love reading for the month of August. We're going to go ahead and see all the potential energies and messages coming in for you for the month of August. Now just remember, my dear Capricorns, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. It just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant or more pertinent information for you. So I'm going to start off with the oracle cards, because this is going to give me a nice kind of theme of what's coming up, and then we're going to clarify each card with the tarot. So here we go. Right, so the first card we get is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so my Capricorns, what's happening, what I can see right now is that this could really be a situation where perhaps you've lost your job, you've closed a business, you're out of work, maybe your partner's struggling, or you're just not in a good situation with your finances or your career. Maybe you've been looking for a job for a long time, maybe you're unhappy at work, anything like that. And of course, when we have this extra burden, because let's be honest, this is a harsh burden when we have finances and career, when it is going to affect our love life, especially if our partner is going through a similar thing, or it just brings that extra burden, that extra tension. Okay, even if you're looking for somebody and you're so concerned about work, who's got time now to go out there and flirt and date and be all sweet and coy? Of course this is going to affect you. It's not going to give you a light-hearted mood, and you're just completely focused and concerned about your finances and career. Like I said, we are going to clarify each. Then we've got this deception card. Okay, so someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So I'm not actually even going to go into this, because I'm going to clarify with the tarot, because I want to really understand what this is and who this is that's wearing the false mask. Right, we've got the grieving card coming up here, guys. So with the grieving card, it does just kind of confirm. So for a lot of my Capricorns, like I said, this is not going to relate to everybody. So Capricorn, if this is not resonating, please go ahead and look at your moon, rising and Venus readings, because this is very particular to my Capricorns who are struggling with their finances and careers, and it's affecting their relationships at the moment. Okay, and this could have caused a loss of a relationship. The loss of a relationship could have caused the finances, a problem in finances. So please take this as it resonates within your life circumstances. Now, the only thing I can say with this grieving card is that it's coming. There is some kind of light at the end of the tunnel here, especially with the butterfly appearing. So we will have a look at that in detail right now. And then we've got the friendship card. Now, the friendship card is, as you can see, they've all kind of holding hands, and there's like you can imagine there's some kind of circle here. There's a support group. So this is a big, strong message in terms of support group, nurturing, being nurtured by your soul tribe. And we're going to look at that. Right, so let's go now. I'm going to pull 2 tarot cards for each card. So this is going to give us a more detailed explanation and insight for each card. So let's start now with the finances and career card. I'm going to pull 2 cards for each card. Let's go ahead. Well, that jumped, so we'll start right there. We've got the King of Pentacles, and we've got the Ace of Swords. Let's see what this deception card is all about. We've got the 4 of Cups, and we've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. What is this grieving card all about for Capricorn? We've got the 8 of Pentacles, and we've got the 9 of Swords. Interesting. And the friendship card. We've got the 7 of Swords. One more card, my dear Capricorns. The Star. Okay. Right. This is very interesting, actually. This is really an interesting reading, Capricorn. It's because it's not actually what we think. So let me tell you what's going on here. Finances and career. Okay, this is very nice because it tells you guys, even if you are at the moment, up until August, if it was affecting your relationship, okay, it was a factor in your relationship, there is going to be some big easing of this situation in August. Either you're going to have a great idea about doing something, there's going to be some kind of like light bulb moment, like either you have a breakthrough in getting a promotion, finding a job, starting a new business, something like this happens. This King of Pentacles, I think King of Pentacles is a wonderful energy. It could be he and she, it's just the energy of the card, guys. Very stable, very solid. This could be somebody, guys, coming in, making an offer in terms of going into work, in terms of going into business, of promotion. There's some really beautifully strong energy coming in. There is going to be a breakthrough in your finances and career. So, and with that, there's going to be a breakthrough that's going to ease up in your love life. Okay. Now, this deception card, this is very easy. Okay. Because what I have here is I have also got a deception card under your friendship. So I want to just clarify one more card here, guys, so that I can just get 100% sure that about this person who's wearing this false mask here. I just want to take one more card, please, right here. And we've got the Page of Cups and one more card on the friendship side, please. One more card on the friendship. Five of Cups. Okay. Capricorns. Okay. I'm telling you something now with this deception card. This is actually somebody in your friend circle. Well, there's somebody who is pretending to be a friend and they've got ulterior motives. Now, this could be one of two things, guys. This could be somebody in your friend circle. Now, just bear with me, who actually is presenting themselves as a friend, but they would actually like much more from you. Okay, so it's not. This is the one scenario. There is another scenario, but this is not, my dear Capricorns. This deception card is not somebody you are involved with. Okay, it is somebody who is in your circle. It could be a friend in your friend group. It could be it could even be like a boyfriend or a husband of a friend. It could be a colleague. It could be a boss. Okay, but it is not your direct partner. All right. This person actually is pretending that they're not interested in you at all. Okay, they are pretending that there's no interest in you at all. But this person actually has. They fancy you. I'm going to tell you honestly, Capricorn, they fancy you. They fancy you. They're coming across as, they probably, we've got the Knight of Wands energy. So it's like very dynamic, very funny, life and soul of the party, always making the jokes. But there is something here that they are thinking about with you. Okay, there's something here that they are thinking about with you. So this is just a little message here. There is somebody close to you who has got their eye on you, okay, and they're not letting you know. It could be just that they're in your friend circle, but it's just this deception card. It's not as deep as deception with this particular scenario. It's just somebody. And you might get a feeling every now and then. You might catch them looking at you, staring at you. You'll get a sixth sense about it, and this is what this is referring to. This grieving card, my dear Capricorns, this is something different. Okay, this is just because we've got the Nine of Swords here. This grieving card, it's probably it's like the reverberation of something that's happened in the past, okay? And it's just like I said, you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it. I think it also really, for some reason, I do believe it was related to finances and career here with the Eight of Pentacles. So I think it was Perhaps you were in a situation where perhaps your finances and career ended a relationship, put a lot of strain on a relationship. Maybe you got divorced, and then your finances went amok. So this caused you a lot of stress and anxiety. And this card is just coming up to tell us that they're acknowledging that there was a period that was very, very hard for you. It was related to finances and careers, and it caused you a lot of grief. But like I said, with the butterfly and the light here, you're lifting out of it. You're coming out of it. So there's nothing really to worry about it. Especially because we were told here with their career and finances, this is incredibly positive. Capricorn, there's a breakthrough coming up. This alleviates, and whatever this was, that because this was very much associated with that, it starts to dissipate slowly but surely, and this will be released. Right, then once again we've come to your friendship circle again, and look what we have here. We have here the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords definitely tells me there is some kind of sneaky behavior. Okay. So it's like I said, it could be a boss, it could be a friend of a friend, but there's some kind of sneaky behavior, like alternative kind of motives here. There's somebody who's wishing for something more with you. I'm not going to like Capricorn, and it's entirely your decision what you do with it, but for some reason it's very interesting because it's coming up twice. Okay, just like this finances and career story came up twice, this deception is coming up twice. I think because we've got the Five of Cups here, there's probably a little bit of a warning here, because it's a little bit of sneaky behavior, the way they're pretending one thing and they're not. And the Five of Cups just tells us just to kind of perhaps not look at, this is like, not crying over spilt milk. This card for me is saying there's something probably better for you, that this might be complicated if it's a work situation, if it's a friend of a friend or an ex-boyfriend of a very good friend. It could be complicated and could cause a little bit of problems within an existing friendship. So these are two parallel stories coming in for you here. Let's go ahead and pull some extra tarot to see if we can get some additional messages for you here, because this is really they were very clear about these two scenarios for you, Capricorn. Then we've got the Empress coming in, the King of Swords, and the High Priestess. Lovely. Guys, I want you to know, for those of you who are still kind of having this aftermath of whatever this was, if it was a loss of a relationship, a loss of a job, a loss of money, I want you to know that things are going to really pick up for you in August. We've got the Empress coming in, and the Empress is all about abundance, creativity, and fertility. There's newness coming in for you. Newness coming in, especially with this King of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. King of Swords energy comes in, and it just tells us this is especially with this deception kind of scenario here, they want you to be very logical and practical. Don't let your emotions run amok. Okay, don't get caught up in kind of three-tiered relationships. Your friend, their ex-boyfriend, their ex-husband. Don't get into kind of messy scenarios. Just let your head rule your heart when it comes to that, guys, especially if it's a good friend. They just want you to be very logical and practical with it. And the High Priestess is beautiful because she comes in just to tell you, guys, this is a month, really, if you are not sure what to do in this scenario, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. It might be, it might be very flattering that this person is interested in you and wants something, but you trust your intuition. Your intuition will not lead you astray. So I'm just going to pull one more oracle message for you, and then we're going to close off for the love reading for the month of August. And we've got healing. Beautiful, guys. It's just a wonderful message to tell you, for those of you who have went through this, whatever this was, this hard time with finances and career, and there was just there's still this reverberation of it. The healing card comes in and tells you August is going to be a beautiful month where this will heal up for you and you move forward with whatever this great new breakthrough is for you. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you like, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. I'm wishing you a wonderful August and sending lots of love.